into it. I'm TZ Von Savage, and you have clicked into Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, and everyday occurrences, and we show how one could or could not be keeping it P. And we are going to be discussing once she's not black. I'm just going to jump on in there. We know FBA, she is not. But what I'm trying to figure out is, are her parents illegal aliens? And why can we find no information on their immigration status? Now, because they've been in the country now, probably ducking and diving for many moons now, you probably have naturalization right now. So that's when you've been here a certain amount of time, you done kept yours clean, you just kind of like automatically like get citizenship. I mean, you still got to bust a couple moves, but it's real easy, real stealthy, and you get in there. How they get in? There never was a second. There never was a moment. Never, never, ever, 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 ever. So you went to school. You came here. Let's go with I mean, we can go with both of them because it's almost identical. And they want to say basically, no, we didn't know how the paperwork went. There's no record. When Barack was going through there, we knew his parents' uh, uh, information. We went through it. Donald Trump, we know his KKK father's history. But all of a sudden now, we don't know no history on her parents. Nothing. We don't know nothing. He black though. We know he black. And then she the first Asian. We know that. We don't know how they got to the United States. We don't know. We don't know. We think on a student visa. We think on an F1 student visa, we think that's how they got here. And then they just started working. They got a PhD. They just got a PhD. They just came here and they was at Berkeley. Yeah. How'd they get here? Where's the paperwork? How come there's no paperwork? No one else finds that peculiar. There's no paperwork on her parents. Yet we know for a fact, they know for a fact 100% that she is black. That's what they're going to tell you. We know that one thou wow. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We know that for sure she's black. She's El Negro 100%. We don't know nothing about her parents. No. We don't know about their paperwork. We don't know about their immigration status. They're allowed to keep it private. We don't know. They're just private citizens. Yeah, okay, that's cool. They're private citizens. How? When? What happened? We don't know. We don't really got no paperwork on it. It's all private. Barack, how'd you get here? Oh yeah, I got here. Whoopty bop bop bop. Yeah, my dad is from over at the Wingle Bingle. My mom's over from the Ooty Boopty. Okay, Donald Trump, how'd you get here? Yeah, my dad gave me $1 million. He was a known racist, KKK, boopty bop. Kamala, how'd your parents get here? I don't know. They just went to Berkeley. Then he was at Stanford. We don't know. We don't know how it happened. We're just here. And they're here. And now they're citizens, we think. We think they're citizens. We don't know because we don't know what process they went through. We have no clue. So you mean to tell me, as a candidate for the president of the United States, We just assume, yeah, they must have did their homework. They just know something that we know. I don't know. We just don't know it. We don't know. They must know, but it's okay that we don't know. But what we do know is she black. How? How? How is she black if we don't know the lineage of the parent? They're Afro-Jamaican. That's a whole nother issue. Afro-Jamaican. What's an Afro-Jamaican? When 92% of the country has African descent. The other is mixed with Chinese and the British. So there's a British Jamaican. There's a Chinese Jamaican. I said, hey, man, can I get an egg roll? I said, no, go stop. Can I get egg foo young? And the bubble tea. Hey, that don't even make sense. That don't make sense. We have to pay attention and to be able to discern this information that's being thrown down our throats. Like Sister Girl is black. She's not black. And they won't show you that. They won't allow you to see. They won't show you no proof. You can't see the parents' immigration status. We don't know nothing. It's hidden. We don't know. But what is a fact, they want you to know this though. We can't provide you with no proof of the visas, of if they was here illegally. We don't have the student visas, the F1 visas. We don't have the work visas. We don't have the legalizations. We don't have none of that paperwork. And back then, things were a bit more loosey-goosey. But she's black, though. We want you to know that she's black. He has some type of mixed heritage. We don't know. We know hers, but he's Irish. He's Caribbean, he's African, he's Jamaican, and we're not sure because we can't see. And so basically, he's self-proclaimed black. So was Rachel Dolezal. She was self-proclaimed black too. There's a lot of Baxters out here that done took a lot of black penile, a lot of mandingo stick, and because of the amount of mandingo drinkage they have had, they believe that they're black too. So are we going to allow them to be black? Are we going to allow that? You went to a HBCU. Well, we just went to Howard University, the same one she went to. And guess what we seen? What? People, that's what we seen. I see y'all looking. Go ahead and tap in the chat. Say where you tapping in from. Go ahead and wipe your feet when you come in somebody's house. Say something. It's a pleasure to have y'all in here, chopping it up, getting this information. Listen, the lady's not black. They're going out of their way not to prove it to you. She said, this is all that. That's all the information. We can't see the parents' immigration status. Why not? Why not? Every other public figure on this level, we have been able to see the documentation. Remember Barack Obama had to go through all this with the Tea Party? Do you recall that? Isn't she the same? He's not black. She's not black, right? He's African. She's Afro-Jamaican, apparently, right? Same. We got to see his immigration. That's how we knew he was not FBA. That's how we knew, right? That's how they're not going to let you see that this time. See, because he almost didn't slide up in there. See, he almost didn't get in there. See, he was able to trick some of us still. See, the same way that she's attempting the trickery. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? The same way that she's attempting the trickery with the immigration paperwork, see, he let it be seen. Now, the Democrats ain't going to do that this time. Hey, what's going on with your time, man? Tapping in, brother. B1 to you, brother. They doing what's going on with your Latika, tapping in B1. Listen, what they don't want is for it to really be concrete. That she's what's going on with you, Ronnie, tapping in from the south side. We got North Kakalaka in the building. What's going on with y'all, family? And we got New Jersey in there tapping in. Love, peace, blessings to y'all. B1 FBA in the place to be. They don't want to show the paperwork, fam. Why we can't see the parents' paperwork? Huh? This should bother you guys. This should. Why isn't this blowing anyone's mind? We can't see the immigration paperwork. Let us see what it said. What did you put down? What did you say you were, sir? We know she's whoop-de-woo Indian, South Asian. She stands on it. That's what I is. Why is the black part so shady? The part that your sister girl in, the chucks and the pearl part, the black part that told you to put the greens in the bathtub and to clean them, said no big mama ever. Let us see the paperwork. We don't know that. We know they got over here somehow. He was smart. We know that. His daddy was he came from lineage. His grandpa was an Irishman. Hold on. What? Yeah. I said, yeah. I said that. His grandpappy, Donald Harris, his grandpappy, right, was an Irishman. Where in the El Negro FBA is that black? I don't know. Where is that black at? I heard about your Jamaican. She says she an African American. Huh? Let's just give her that. You're a Jamaican American, maybe. No Jamaican? They don't be like, I said, hey man, I'm black man. No. The Rastafarians? You're a Rastafari? Even if you are, that makes you a tether. It doesn't make you black. So any way you slice it, there is no El Negro. Any way you dice and slice it, there's no blackness. Don't get sold the bill of goods. You know what we gonna do? We gonna couch 2024. Hashtag these nuts. That's what we gonna do 2024. I put it in the chat, y'all. That's what we gonna do. Because you're being tomfoolerized. This is when they said Plymouth Rock, see, landed on us. This is what they see. This is where they're using the shields and the Kuna Matatas, and they're trying to shame us. You got plies, right, fam? I see exactly, Ty. And listen, she ain't that. Hold on. She can't tell you no stories about her time in Jamaica. Her daddy divorced. They divorced when she was 7. By the way, you can look up anything I'm saying and fact check it. Please do. They divorced when she was 7. Daddy wasn't barely in the life, P, after that, because mama was Negro, not Negro, fake cosplaying Negro hating. $5 fake FBA Caribbean, Bibian hating. Tether, she was tether hating. You know, because she part of that model citizen crew over there. You know, I'm Asian. You one of the dirty Asians, though. That's what they say about you. That's what they say about you. Don't be trying to do that. And hold on. Even, hey, fam, even if you cooking Jamaican greens, did they tell you to put them in the bathtub? Is that where she learned that at? To put the greens in the bathtub in the country with the Rastafarians, huh? Is that where she learned to put the greens in the, huh? To put the greens in the bathtub? Because ain't no Big Mama never told her to do that. And what Big Mama sending you out? Kamala, go tell Kamala we need her to, we need some of Kamala greens. We need some of her greens, baby. Go, Big Mama can't cook no greens. If only Kamala could get us some of them bathtub greens. Can we get some of them bathtub? Lord, bestow upon us some of them Kamala greens from the sanctity of the bathtub. Said no black family ever. Do you see how they playing with y'all? Do you see how they playing right in your face? You be insulted. That's what you should be. You should be insulted. This is insulting. I'm bringing you pure facts. There's no paperwork. Show me. Someone, please. Show me the immigration paperwork status. Let us see what they claimed nationality was upon the arrivals. What did you put down? What did you write when you thought no one else would be looking? Usually people tell the truth. And I'm sure that paperwork tells the truth. Just like Barack, no black Obama, his paperwork exposed he was not FBA. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, he was not a black president. I have you now. If you didn't know, he is not FBA, just like Kamala. In fact, she's barely even tethered. At the most, if we take her at her word, I'm talking about if we believe that she's being honest and we take her at her word, she's 25% Jamaican at best. At best. Still no block. Still there is no block. But that's if we believe the story. We have to believe the story to believe that she's black. She only listens. Come on, man. How often did she say she listens to Tupac? I only listen to Tupac on the holidays. I know a song. Come on, man. All the footage of her being offbeat, fam. She went to a HBCU though. So do white people. So do Asian people. Does that make them black? There's even, wait for it, in the black fraternities, there's people that aren't black in black fraternities. Did you know that? Did you know that? Right. So all of these things they keep saying to stuff down your throat to get it across that she's, why do you have to try so hard? She doesn't have to do none of this to prove she's Asian. She didn't have to tell no stories about her cooking curry. She didn't have to tell no stories about her cooking chicken masala. She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to do that. I see y'all look-a-hooing and tapping in. Listen, where you tapping in from? B1 FBA to you. She didn't have to prove so hard she's Indian. Right? We know you're Indian, sweetheart. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. You have to say it. But look how hard. You, hold on. Look how black I am. I got Megan Thee Stallion, y'all, twerking for your vote. She was twerking booty cheeks for your vote. She was pandering buttocks for your vote, black people. Little John with yeah, 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 yeah for your vote. Pimping and pandering for your vote. Sexuality, music. What did you not hear? Huh? Policies. And when she does talk about policies, how come you haven't done any of these things yet? You're already in position. You don't need a magic wand. You don't need to go no higher. You're in a position that you can do anything you want to do, Miss Kamala Harris. Right? Right? You could do it. If you wanted to do it, you could do it right now. But you haven't. In fact, you said when it comes to doing something specifically for black people, your answer is no. That's what you said. Please, please, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe. Tap, 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 tapioca. That button, P. Smash on it. Make sure you're sharing this. Make sure, because you know there is a Kuna Matata out there somewhere that believes that this lady is a sister girl, that she is a black girl rocks, that she is a stomp down, fight the power that be. There's people out there that believe that. Plenty of Hakuna Matatas that believe that, and you know them, and they're in your family. And you may not want to tell them, you may not be able to tell them, you may have told them numerous amounts of times. Just share this program with them. That's all you need to do. Hey there, sis. Thought I'd share this with you because they can look up anything I just said. Anything I just said is verifiable. Any and everything I just said is verifiable. Right? Hey, that's why I keep busting the hands down, right? You know what I'm saying, Ty? Right? This is what she's cosplaying for you guys. That's what she's doing. You don't find it funny we don't have no paperwork for parents? You don't find that funny? You don't find that funny that we're considering someone for the presidential candidacy that we can't see where they come from? We can't see the lineage. When Rubio, we looked at it. When you just had Nikki Haley, we seen. Now all of a sudden, there ain't no information on Kamala Harris's parents, especially Mr. Donald I'm Afro-Jamaican Harris, which I've never heard the term ever in my life. I've never heard of a Chinese Jamaican. I never heard of a British Jamaican. Never. But I ain't going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Going to leave you with 4 words, as we always do around this time. Love, peace, blessings, and maloha. I got to go, ha, for sure, ha. You already know how. Big brother like